Hi y'all, I'm Nicole and I'm super excited to party with y'all tonight. I can already tell that y'all are going to be a super fun group. So I've got a bunch of books that I pulled from everybody's likes and interests, so I'm hoping to get through this real quick and I hope y'all like it. Okay, so I'll start with Riley's book. So she's 9 months old. I know a couple of you mentioned the touchy-feely books. So what I've got is a Baby's First Touchy-Feely Animals book. So each little page has something that they can touch, and it's got a description of exactly what it is that they're touching. So it helps out a little bit with the sensory and the visual. So that one's really cute, the Touchy-Feely Animals book. And then I've got another one that's fun to touch that Riley really loves. It's the That's Not My collection. So there's about 12 of these different ones. This one's That's Not My Fox. So each page once again has something that they can touch on. Each thing's different. This one's rough, fuzzy, soft, and fluffy. So that one's really cute. That's the That's Not My. And this is one that actually comes in what we call a collection. So you can actually get That's Not My Puppy and That's Not My Kitten in a collection box for a little bit less expensive than you would get for each buying each one individually. And then I believe they've also got another collection that's got 4 different ones. I'm not quite sure exactly what's in it. I'd have to look, and I don't want to give you wrong information. But that's a collection box, and that's a little bit less expensive. It's a nice little set though too. Another one that she really likes is the Peek Inside collection. This one's Peek Inside the Zoo, so it's got a lot of animals. It's got a lot of flaps that they can lift up and see the little animals that are inside. Real fun. I don't think she quite understands it just yet, but she does like to flip the flaps and see what's going on. This one's one of my favorites. So that's Peek Inside the Zoo. It's super cute. Another flat book is A Lift and Look. This one's Under the Sea. I know I think one of you maybe mentioned sea creatures. So this one's got a lot of flaps. These are really sturdy flaps. This is a board book quality, so that the pages are really thick. The flaps are really fun. A little scary. But they're just real colorful, real interactive flat books, and that's Under the Sea. Then I've got Lift the Flap Colors. So this one's got each page, it's got all the colors, and of course the flaps tell what color it is, even with that. There's just little fun games that come with each one. It's telling you to find things. Just the fun little flaps on each page. Penguins, more little houses. There's the color pages where it's showing you what each color combination actually creates. And then of course, fun just little, how many of these colors are there? Just really cute, really fun little games on each page. Okay, so then I know one of you mentioned you wanted to get some of the Wipe Clean activities. I've actually got the Wipe Clean cards. So this is alphabet cards and number cards. And these are just really cute. They're fun little activities for kids to draw on. So it comes with a little marker. It's basically like a tiny little dry erase board. So it's got the letters. It's got the back where you can practice. So you just write on it with the provided marker. And then just take any tissue and it wipes right off, and you can play with it again. So it doesn't matter how many times they write on it, it'll come right back off. Those are the Wipe Clean cards. And like I said, I've got number cards and alphabet cards. Then the other thing we've got, okay, so these are the Usborne Beginners. These are astronomy and the solar system. So these are just really cute little books. The writing is fairly large. The illustrations are really nice on the inside so that the kiddos can really get into the subjects. It's just really fun. Oh, if I can pull some more pages open. Really nice, well done pages, and the writing is a nice little size for them to see. And then this one's the solar system. These are just really cute books. And the Usborne Beginners does not just have space stuff. It's got all sorts of different things. And then I know that the only dinosaur book that I have right now is called Nibbles, the Dinosaur Guide. Now, Nibbles is a book monster. And this is a really cute dinosaur book where Nibbles has, it explains who Nibbles is first. If I can turn that page. It explains who Nibbles is, that he's a book monster, and all of a sudden he's tearing his way through all these pages. There's little flaps that are interactive on the pages, and it shows what's going on. And basically Nibbles just causes havoc through dinosaur land. So it shows what the dinosaurs are, how to pronounce them, what they like. It's a really cute dinosaur book. I was hoping to get my other dinosaur book in order to show you the video, but unfortunately I do not have it. But another great dinosaur book is called The Big Book of Big Dinosaurs. It's a fold-out book. It's really great. A girlfriend of mine bought it for her 2-year-old twins, and they absolutely love it. That's The Big Book of Big Dinosaurs. And then I've got some series books. So the Mapmaker Chronicles series, it's a trilogy. This one is part fantasy, part sci-fi, part pirate book. It's a book that a king needs maps made for the world. He wants, it's a race to make these maps. I've actually just started this book. I bought these for myself. It is extremely well written, and it is, it will draw you in. So, I mean, this is great. The age on this says that it's for ages 9 to 14. I really feel like that this should have been labeled as a 14 plus though, because this is, I mean, it's a book that's even drawing me in. So it's a great trilogy. That's the Mapmaker Chronicles. And then another one of the series books that I've got, I have not started reading it yet, but I've had great reviews about this. This is called The Impossible Quest. It is 5 books long. They're smaller in size than the Mapmaker Chronicles, but they're also, I did briefly flick through it. It also is very well written. It's got witches and beasts and battles. It's set kind of historically with castles and everything like that. So it's a really fun looking series, and I can't wait to start that one next. And then I know that y'all didn't mention any of these, but a lot of y'all said you were grandparents, and so we have a book by Kane Miller, and it's called Grandma's Favorite, and it's just really cute. I read it to her whenever, I read it to my Riley whenever we talk to our BB on the phone, and it's just, you know, my grandma's favorite is this, and this is what we do together, and it's super cute, really well written. The illustrations are really fun. And, you know, of course, it's a book from grandma to grandchild. So it's really great. And then the last one that I'll show y'all is one of my favorite books. It's called Love You Who. I pretty much tell all of my parties about this book because it's just adorable. A mommy or a daddy could read this book because it doesn't specify what the big owl is that's talking to the little owl. It just says it's a big owl to the hatchling. And it's just telling the little hatchling how much it loves them, and it says, no matter what you do, no matter who you are, no matter where you fly, I'll always love you who. And of course, you know, we hoo like an owl whenever we get to these pages. But this is just really fun illustrations, real big words. I think it's supposed to be a bedtime story because it says before you close your eyes at the very beginning. But I read this to Riley during the day because it's so big that if I am trying to do bedtime, there's no way that I can actually do this one with bedtime. So that's I Love You Who, and that's all I got for y'all. So I hope you liked it, and just let me know in the comments which one's your favorites.